Okay, so since last time, I've done not a lot, but some things. First of all, I finished um, all the writing and text box and all the problems that it had, which, if I remember correctly, were that I didn't have a way to break the line, so the text would just keep going, right? There was no spacing, there was no timing, like it would just write everything in one go. Right now, what I have works decently fine. It took a while of being dumb and writing bad code and then having to fix my dumb mistakes. Thank God for AI and their totally human responses. But yeah, now it works and I will show you in a bit. Other than that, I didn't do much. I did some sprites for a project I did myself as Megumin, and I did, I don't know if I had shown it yet, but I have Sachi, kinda. And I added some Shira sprites for when she talks. What do I mean by this? It means that she has sounds now. Whenever she talks, she has an undertale-like voice, which will be shown in a bit. Before that, test room has a bit of changed. Now I have space for rooms just so I can TP around instead of having to play the whole thing from start. The exit is now visible, there's speech boxes, which I know, my art is very good. I started working on what's going to be the next part. Don't worry about all of this. Actually, we should... yeah, there we go. It's not the best, but it works for now. It's a good placeholder, that's what I mean. So yeah, let me show you what's been happening. So first of all, it has sounds now. And it's amazing. And yes, those are Undertale sounds. I just like Undertale. I didn't want to go find my own sound. It's whatever. It's very cool. No sounds inside of the game, no music, no nothing. But, watch this. Boom. Menu. Which lets me go back and do stuff and go everywhere. Like I want to go to the street, boom, I'm in the street. Maybe I wanted to go back to the main menu, boom. I can quit, I can... you know, it helps. But yeah, I did this and I did the talking. And as an example, oops. Huh, that's not supposed to be like this. Ah, okay. I seem to have found it. So, first, this is the second time I'm recording this. The first time I did, my audio was a bit messed up. But now, I noticed that I had commented this, because these are just debug messages, but I accidentally commented the page number. And that's clearly not something you should do, but you know, now... Anyway. This is what it should be. See? Now you can give it no voice at all, right? But yeah, basically now there's voices and there's like a little character square, and it's not perfect. It does have like the image is just being drawn on top of the square very poorly. It's you know, I can't be bothered to fix it. But yeah, and there was a Valentines bit I did for Shira, where I just made a silly in-game thing. I've unfortunately deleted the room I used, so the only remnants are this box right here and a video, which I could upload as a separate clip. Maybe I'll do that, but I'll put it here too.
Cool. Next is Lopi. Let's see what Lopi has for me. Card game? Valentines. Is that me? Where am I going? Oh. Sorry, I have to put. I'm Lopi. Would you like to be my Valentine? No. Yes. No. No. No, sorry.
But yeah, that's everything that I did since last time. It's not a lot, but it sure does help now, because I can finally not do any of this nonsense. Look. The thing is, let's see if I can. There we go. I added some things too to help this. So now when I pass text, like for the text boxes, I can give it like another parameter, potato, you know. And with this, like you see, I have a bunch of them. With this here, I will have like another 5 bajillion lines of code, but it's basically assigning a sprite, the text box, and the voice. If I don't want the sprite, I'll just leave it normal or empty, and then the text box will be centered. But the voice and the text box sprite are the things that matter the most. To do the voices, I just basically every time I speak or a character is being drawn, it's going to play a sound, and I have the sounds to be played every 3 frames, I think. Yeah, sound delay 3, so that's the sound plays every 3 frames. The way I made the sounds is it's basically just, you know, I mean, I think it sounds pretty nice. Basically, I took a sample from their voices, one from Megumin, one from Shira, and on a video editor, I cut down the segment where they just say ah, then I sped it up by 1.5 speed, and then I just cut it short, and then you have this. You just loop it, you loop it faster, you loop it slower, and boom, undertale-like voice. Now, I'm gonna obviously work on my drawing skills or not, but we will do this segment, and I think after I will start adding like text to the object so I can interact with stuff, or maybe even before all of that I might try and do a proper like menu with inventory and stats and everything, because I'm not sure how the game is going to be, but I have some ideas, and at least if I do this now I can use it in another game or something. So yeah, that's my plan for now.
I mean, this one was pretty good. That was really cool.